What if you could start tapping into the same fat-burning, appetite-reducing power of drugs like Ozempic or Wegovy without ever taking a single injection?
Is there something you can take that works just like Ozempic, but you don't have to buy Ozempic? Hi, I'm Dr. Eric Westman, and welcome to my channel where I review and debunk nutritional misinformation online. In this video, we're going to hear from Dr. Mandell, and he's going to talk about a natural bedtime elixir. And it works just like a GLP-1 medicine, like Ozempic or Wegovy or Saxenda or the newer ones, the Zepboundaro. Really? Let's see what he says, and be sure to wait till the end where you hear my final thoughts. YouTube has actually told me that 45% of people who watch this video, you may be one of them, are not subscribed to the channel. If you like this, if it's your first time or multiple times, please subscribe. It really helps us to get more content out to people.
Millions of people are now using these GLP-1 drugs, hoping for fast, effortless weight loss like that. And while many do see results, they're often followed by uncomfortable side effects like nausea, vomiting, bloating, fatigue, muscle loss, and in many other cases, weight regain after the drug is stopped. But what if I told you that there's a natural way to mimic the same physiological response, and all it takes is one simple teaspoon before bed?
Well, I guess that would be good to know. So always consider the source of information here. We're going to learn about some concoction or elixir. Would like to see some data, some research behind it, if at all possible, testimonials, things like that. Before we get into it, GLP-1, one of these shots, mimics the hormone that comes out of your stomach and intestinal tract after you eat. So basically, when you have one of these medicines, you're injecting a hormone that makes you think you've already eaten. Tells the brain basically you're not hungry because you've just eaten. But there are other things that happen after you eat a big meal. Like sometimes you just want to sleep, or you are irritated and don't want to be around other people, or there are other things that can happen. And those side effects in the GI tract are real. Some doctors will prescribe a pill to get rid of the side effect of the shots. I've seen that done a lot. And so what we're trying to understand here is, what is a GLP-1? What does it do? Why would you want to mimic that? And there's hunger suppression that occurs, and also slowing of the gastric emptying that occurs. And I'm not sure, I've never heard of this concoction. Let's see what he says.
Today I want to introduce you to a powerful natural elixir made from just 3 simple ingredients: chia seeds, cinnamon, and water. This nighttime drink supports your body's own GLP-1 activity, helping you feel fuller longer, helping to curb your cravings, support your blood sugar, and melt away stubborn belly fat while you sleep. You see, here's what happens. When chia seeds sit in water for just a few minutes, they swell up and form this thick gel. And the same effect happens in your stomach. And this is how they slow digestion, curb your hunger, and naturally support these GLP-1 pathways that help burn fat.
So really, is there research on chia seeds and GLP-1? I'm going to go to PubMed. It's a worldwide, but US-based Medline searchable database, and type in chia seeds GLP-1. There's no results. GLP-1. There are some studies on GLP-1. Chia didn't come up there. Chia seeds, GLP-1. I wonder what ChatGPT or some other AI system says. So it looks like there's some evidence that chia seeds reduce appetite and post-meal glucose spikes, suggesting GLP-1 involvement, but no direct studies conclusively show chia seeds directly raise GLP-1 levels, but fiber-rich diets in general are known to support GLP-1 secretion. That's not very satisfying to me to learn that. I'd like to give a big thank you to our friends at Element for sponsoring today's video. Element offers a fantastic science-backed mix of sodium, potassium, and magnesium, essential electrolytes for anyone on a keto diet. In particular, their raw, unflavored version, which comes in the blue, teal-colored package, is a great choice. This specific version contains no stevia, no sugar, or any additives, just the 3 vital electrolytes your body needs, already perfectly measured for you. It's an excellent addition to a keto diet, and more importantly, it tastes great. As you may know, electrolytes play a crucial role, especially for those following a keto or carnivore lifestyle. Get a free 8-count sample pack of Element's most popular drink mix flavors with any purchase. It's a perfect way to test it out and even share Element with a friend. Get yours now at drinkelement.com/Eric Westman. This special offer is only available through my link, drinkelement.com/Eric Westman. You'll also find it in the description below. Now let's get back to the video.
Has incredible benefits for blood sugar regulation. Studies have shown that just 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of cinnamon per day can improve insulin sensitivity, reducing blood glucose levels, and even lowering bad cholesterol.
So pause there. There are meta-analyses of studies on cinnamon and blood glucose. I'm sold on that. The chia seeds, not so much. Here, this cinnamon, no question that can be helpful.
But let me be very clear. This natural elixir can definitely help support your hunger like the GLP-1 drugs. It will help support your hormones, your metabolism. It's not a free pass to eat anything and expect miracles. To get real, lasting results, you still need to fuel your body the right way. That means avoiding those heavily processed foods.
Okay, well, so far, I like the cinnamon, and if chia seeds get bigger and make you feel full, there's no direct link between chia seeds and GLP-1s that I know of. You know, chia is one of these things that came out after our initial research studies done going back 20 years now. This really wasn't a thing back then. And so I know a diet approach that doesn't have chia seeds can work. And I focus on keeping the carbs super low. But it almost seems like the mechanism is like Metamucil, where you're just getting the absorption of water into something, although chia has some nutrient benefits in it. So I don't know. I would like to see more studies of chia by itself and also the combination here.
Those refined sugars, those hydrogenated oils that create inflammation, that disrupts insulin barriers.
Your body starts to work with you instead of against you. And most people who try this report fewer cravings. They definitely reduce belly fat, less bloating, and noticeable changes in their waistline in just several days.
Well, so I wonder how many people have tried it. Has there been a study, and then a study presented at a meeting or published? Or this kind of reminds me of the apple cider vinegar, the bulletproof coffee, these things that kind of came into the keto low carb space in the last 10 years or so that were never really put into clinical trials, but they may work. They're definitely not necessary. It would be interesting to see this added in a sort of randomized, placebo-controlled sort of approach, or even just another way to do it is to take 50 people, give them this recommendation, see what happens to them without changing much else over a period of, 3 to 6 months. It'd be interesting to see.
You can start seeing things change. And that's why I challenge you. So you want to try this natural GLP-1 elixir for 7 nights straight. Take a photo of yourself before you start. Notice how your clothes fit, how your hunger feels, how your energy shifts, and then compare it like a week later. And then you'll do it another week. But you'll stay on this simple type of elixir. It's healthy in many different ways for your body. And the truth is, if you keep supporting your hormones with the right foods, you get your better sleep, your hydration, your movement, and this nightly ritual, no doubt, will definitely compound on itself over time. Your metabolism will shift, your appetite will be more regulated, and your body composition will start to reflect those internal changes.
Well, so I didn't see any research publications other than cinnamon lowers glucose. I think that's well established. There was nothing that had to do with Ozempic or GLP-1s. I think that was just used to get your attention here. But I like his message of healthy eating, and healthy meaning real foods. And I know he does like, or uses teaching about lower carb, lower ultra processed foods. I don't see any strong information about this combination of chia seeds and cinnamon that would really make me comfortable or confident to prescribe this to my patients. I mean, have you seen that? So my method is, yes, you can try anything like this. How many carbs are in the chia seeds? It's not zero. It's almost zero, but not zero. And then cinnamon's almost zero or zero. So from a carb standpoint, that's fine. So, but what about the effectiveness? You know, is it necessary to do clinical trials with it? Probably not. If it's not expensive and you want to try it, I would say fine. But, you know, go into it thinking whether it works or not objectively. And this is the kind of thing that is in that gray area of it's like a hack, biohack, and there's no clinical trial. I mean, who would fund a clinical trial on this? The cinnamon menu. So I think it's in this kind of gray space of it's just changing the food. It's a biohack. If you want to try it, great. If it's not expensive, that helps. But I'm not going to be able to confidently, prescribe this or say you should do it to know with confidence that it will work. So put it in that space of, if you want to try something you're stuck. Although often if you're at a plateau or stuck, all you need to do is hang in there and the plateau will break. So an interesting video. I wouldn't necessarily prescribe this. I like the general content of limiting ultra processed foods for sure. Hope you like this. If you do please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. And why not share with a friend? I think Dr. Mandell says that every time. Share with your family and spread the word on, well, don't do it for this one because I didn't recommend this one. Let me know your comments below and look for new content on Wednesdays and Fridays. If you enjoyed this video, consider joining our YouTube membership for early access and exclusive live Q&As with me. Just click the join button below or support us with a PayPal in the description.